Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to day 2 of virtual EAA 2023, brought to you by our good buddies with Team Turbulence and the virtual United States Navy. We have another night of action-packed air show for you. Hopefully it runs a little bit smoother than last night. Starting off all the way from Europe with the Flight Sim Royal Air Force Typhoon display team, followed by Fisherman Airshows in the JB3. From Canada, we got the virtual CF-18 demo team flown by Twasik. Following Mr. Canada there, we have, again, our good partners, Team Turbulence F-22 demo team, flown by Butcher. Following Butcher with the 22, we got, I guess you could call it a Rob Holland reenactment, flown by Velocity. And capping it all off tonight, we got the virtual United States Navy F-35C demo team with the virtual U.S. Navy legacy flights. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in today. We have 2 more days of streaming for you guys, starting tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time with our show, followed by our night show at 7 p.m., our Twilight show. And then Sunday, capping off our virtual EAA event, again, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. A big thank you to Turbulence, Jugs last night for streaming. Blades will be behind the camera the rest of the way. I guess here we'll turn it over to the Royal Air Force. Take her away, Diamond.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, from the 29th Squadron, the Typhoon display team. watch the Typhoon climb to 4,000 feet, descending into a roll and dropping back down runway 18. Typhoon will now do another flyover to 36 to runway 18 while doing some rolls and leveling out as it rolls to the right. As the Typhoon approaches runway 36 again. We will now demonstrate how slow the Eurofighter can maintain its speed as it flies just over runway 36. As the pilot will then climb into a high alpha and demonstrate the rolling capabilities. right, relax, as the Eurofighter test rises rapidly runway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Anarchy 1 from the cockpit of the Typhoon. This next one is for Our Late Majesty, the Queen, who sadly passed away at the beginning of this year. And this is the Typhoon display team with the dedication class.
From the right to the left, as the Eurofighter makes one more flight pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the 29th Squadron, the Eurofighter Typhoon.
We went down a limb, now standing in the middle of a mess. Go on and tell your friends with me and my friends weren't good enough, weren't good enough. Go on and tell your friends with me and my friends weren't good enough, weren't good enough, weren't good enough. Oh, 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 I never wanted to stand. Oh, 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 I never wanted to stand. Control is what you want. Gotta go, slowing down just won't make the cut. Doesn't work like that for us, so we go and we go. Go on, tell everyone our dreams are too big and we aren't over our heads. Oh.
Y'all ready for this? Get down with the sound, house on the ground, freeze when I squeeze, drop to your knees. You must obey, I'm in here to stay, ready to take you around the way, so you're ready to dance. Mind your own pace, cause I am back, yeah, the microphone bass. Need to say, cause it's too limited. Ready, ready, ready for this.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
He rode the sands to wherever he went.
Oh no, what's going on here? My world is turned around and I'm upside down like oh, oh, right, I don't know where my feet are up off the ground and I'm upside down now. All over the sudden the bottom flow is the top flow beneath my feet and man it feels so low. Everything's changing, the situation's taking me on a ride. All over around, now chasing me down and I got no place to hide. If everyone could walk my world my way. Listen to the Beatles singing back in the USSR. Yeah, she's going around the world tonight, but she ain't leaving here. She's just gonna meet her boyfriend down at the street fair. And it's a French kiss, Italian ice, Spanish moss in the moonlight. Just another American Saturday night.
Come from the cities and they come from the smaller towns. Beat up cars with guitars and drummers go crack, boom, bam. R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, yeah, yeah. Rockin' in the USA. Well, I said goodbye to the family, said goodbye to the friends. With the pop dreams in their heads and very little money in their hands. Some are black and some are white, and they ain't too proud to sleep on the floor tonight. Blind faith in Jesus, you know that they just might. Rockin' in the USA.
Austin them keep doing your thing. Let these boys keep slipping, man.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Hey, yo, what you gon' do? 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 Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JD, alright? So, pass that thing and watch me flex. Behind my back, you know what's next. Jam, all in your face, what's up? Just feel the bass, dropping, knocking down the room. Shaking, quaking, space kaboom. Just work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. Get wild and lose your mind, take this thing into overtime. Hey DJ, turn it up, QCD gon' burn it up. Come on y'all, get on the floor, so hey, let's go, alright?
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it until
When I was young, I should have known better, and I can't feel no remorse, and you don't feel nothing bad. I got a new girlfriend. He feels like he's on top, and I don't feel no remorse. And you can't see past my blindness. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Heaven help a fool who falls in love. man, girl, like a drug. Oh, oh,
Oh, let the sun beat down upon my face. Stars to fill my dreams. I am a traveler of both time and space. To be where I have been. Sit with elders of a generation. This world is seldom seen. Talk of days for which they sit and wait. All will be Northern song from tones of living grace. Sounds caress my ear. Not a word I heard could I relate. Story was quite clear. Baby, I've been blind. No, yeah. Mama, ain't no denying. Ooh, yeah. I'm blind. Mama, ain't no denying, no denying. All I see turns to brown. As the sun burns the ground. And my eyes filled with sand. As I scan this wasted land.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Bullman, call sign Viper, the voice of the 2023 virtual CF-18 demonstration squadron. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to the Canadian Air Force CF-18 Hornet Air Demonstration. Each year, the Canadian Armed Forces presents a theme through its air demonstration teams. This year, we are recognizing the Royal Canadian Air Force fighter operations responsibility, both domestically and internationally. Those that fly and maintain Canada's flying force are always mission ready, carrying on the Canadian tradition of excellence. Flying the demo Hornet today is Hayden Wasik, call sign Lager, from Brantford, Ontario. The CF-18 flying here today is a combat aircraft, and in its present configuration is capable of flying nearly twice the speed of sound, or 2,400 kilometers an hour. Now, let's go live to the cockpit and hear from the Hornet.
Good afternoon, Oshkosh. Looks like a beautiful day for flying. Hope you enjoy the show.
Let's watch as Lager lights the afterburner, executing the takeoff with dirty roll and impressive Cuban 8. Screenshots using hashtag virtual CF18 demo 2023. We can't wait to see your screenshots. With over 200 switches in the CF18 cockpit, the pilot can make all the necessary selections with the 16 buttons on the stick and throttles, thereby eliminating the need to look inside the cockpit during that critical stage of aerial combat. This is especially impressive considering the speed and agility needed to make effective tactical decisions during aerial combat operations. Now watch as Lager displays the CF-18 and exceptional rolling capabilities. From the right, the quad 270 roll.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On top of tricky, it's so tight. Here we go. Hey, tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky. Tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky.
The next pass is to show remarkable maneuverability of the Hornet. Almost any aircraft can do a normal loop, but very few can perform one like the CF-18. With incredible precision, watch as the CF-18 completes 4 90-degree turns to complete this maneuver. From the left, the square loop. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 7G pull to the vertical, Lager Wasik in the square loop.
Did you know me and you must be fireproof with all the hell that we've been through? When all our loving, life gets charmed. Learn to make shelter out in the storm. Hey, laid it out, oh the cold. Climbed the mountain and I stepped on burning coals. When all our loving fell apart, someone left the light on out in the dark. Yeah, you and I, we both been through hell and high water. I'll be yours, you'll be mine. We'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready as the Hornet demonstrates the top side pass.
Always sideways, sideways here with you. Oh, sideways here with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, here comes Lager with the top side pass.
Sideways here with you.
The next pass will demonstrate the agility capability of the Hornet in changing direction. Lagger will fly the aircraft at a minimum radius, maximum rate 360-degree turn. He will then display the Hornet's high alpha looping capabilities. During the turn, Lagger will experience over 7 times the force of gravity, or 7 Gs. This means that in the real-life cockpit, his body would rise to nearly 1,700 pounds. During this maximum performance turn, look closely at the red-hot afterburners in the tailpipes. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the 360-degree turn. Lagger is now configuring his aircraft with landing gear, arresting hook, and fuel probe deployed. With everything hanging out, Lagger sets up from the right for the dirty inverted pass.
I'm telling you that I won't be waiting anymore. Don't call me when the sun goes down. And you can say I'm sorry, baby. Don't be cynical, 'cause you can turn me upside down. 'Cause you can turn me upside down, upside down. 'Cause you can turn me upside down. 'Cause you can turn me upside down, upside down. 'Cause you can turn me upside down.
In order to get behind the enemy to what fighter pilots call the control zone, a pilot must occasionally slow down. In some situations, the aircraft that can fly the slowest will gain the advantage. Lagger will now demonstrate the high angle of attack capability of the Hornet at minimum speed, approaching center stage at only 109 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to the speed of a Griffin helicopter. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be thunderstruck as Lagger approaches with the high alpha pass. Lagger again has selected the afterburners and is accelerating to almost the speed of sound, or 760 miles per hour. He will pull 7 Gs straight into the vertical, climbing over 12,000 feet above us. Go live in the cockpit with Lagger in the unrestricted vertical climb.
and that climbed up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the spiral descent. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel Lagger is feeling the need, and I think you know what that need is. The need for speed. Diluting this next pass, the CF-18 will be flying at only half its maximum speed, but half the speed for the Hornet is still 1,200 kilometers an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, flying right on the edge of the sound barrier, watch from the left for the high-speed pass.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much of love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. I let you love what I thought it was funny. You came along and woo, now honey, I've changed my mind. It's good as fine. Great balls of fire. Kisses, baby.
The Royal Canadian Air Force has committed to 24/7 operations at home and abroad. The CF-18 is Canada's multi-role fighter. It is used for air defense, air superiority, ground attack, tactical support training, aerobatic demonstration, aerospace testing, and evaluation. The Hornet is a fast, lightweight, maneuverable aircraft, and because of its power, speed, and target tracking capabilities, it's had great success in military operations in Canada and around the world. To all the men and women in the armed forces who work to keep Canada and North America safe, this one's for you. From the right, the Fighter Operations Pass.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach you all a lesson. Got this feeling that I'll carry.
Before this next pass, let's check in with Lagger in the cockpit of the CF-18.
Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Can't wait to perform for you guys again on day 4 of Oshkosh. See ya.
Been dreaming of the payoff through the struggles and the trade-offs. Fighting tooth and nail on the way up. Tell them the truth, but they think it's just made up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lagger is coming in for his final pass, during which he will be waving to you. We again would like to thank the amazing organizers and volunteers who made this great event possible. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, Lagger giving you a wave.
Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. When I asked her what's the matter, this is what I heard her say. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you?
On behalf of the virtual CF-18 demonstration team, we would like to thank you for watching us perform today. We hope you enjoyed it. And again, this is Zach Bowman, call sign Viper, signing off. See you guys next time.
Listen to the wind blow.
Oshkosh, are you ready? It's showtime! Team Turbulence would like to introduce to you the F-22 Raptor demo. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is a 5th generation stealth fighter jet designed for air superiority missions. The F-22 Raptor is a combination of stealth, supercruise, maneuverability, and integrated avionics, coupled with improved supportability. This represents an exponential leap in warfighting capabilities. The Raptor performs both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, allowing for a full realization of the operational concepts which are vital to the 21st century Air Force. The F-22 has a top speed of Mach 2.25 and can fly up to 65,000 feet of altitude. Its advanced technology includes radar evading stealth, supercruise, and advanced sensors and avionics. The F-22 is armed with a 20mm cannon and can carry a variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles and bombs. The jet is powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney F-119 turbofan engines, each capable of producing over 35,000 pounds of thrust. The F-22 engines produce more thrust than any current fighter engine. The combination of sleek aerodynamic design and increased thrust allows the F-22 to cruise at supersonic speeds without using afterburners, a characteristic known as supercruise, which greatly expands the F-22's operating envelope in both speed and range over current fighters, which must use fuel-consuming afterburners to operate at supersonic speed. The F-22 has a range of approximately 1,600 nautical miles without refueling and can be refueled in flight. The sophisticated F-22 aero design, advanced flight controls, thrust vectoring, and high thrust-to-weight ratio provide the capability to outmaneuver all of the current and projected aircraft, showing why it is the United States Air Force's premier stealth fighter. Butcher is now ready to roll and has been cleared for takeoff. The show is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Turbulence would like to introduce to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor.
A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette.
Raptor's advanced flight controls, combined with its powerful engines, allow the F-22 to pull more than 9 times the force of gravity. Watch from the right as the Raptor demonstrates its tight turn capability with the minimum radius horizontal turn, and then power straight up into the vertical. The firepower of the Raptor comes in any combination of 8 missiles and up to 8 precision satellite-guided bombs. The F-22 is the first supersonic, multi-role advanced stealth fighter in the world with a fully internal combat weapons load. Ready your cameras as the F-22 banks in from the left and cycles its weapon bay doors. The Team Turbulence F-22 Raptor demo team would like to dedicate this next pass to all of our wounded warriors, veterans, and first responders in attendance. And most importantly, those who have given their lives defending this great nation. Now from behind to the right, get ready for the sound of freedom as the F-22 Raptor proudly presents the dedication pass. The F-22 possesses the ability to point its nose at will, using extremely low airspeeds and high angles of attack. Watch closely from the left as the jet pulls into the vertical and then flip backwards and levels off. Then with less than 3,000 feet of altitude and under complete control, Butcher will execute a 360-degree flat turn.
Stay right here in this atmosphere, like we're flying in space. Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See that sky, we're gonna reach it now. Do you feel the lightning inside of you? Will you follow through if I fall for you? Don't look down.
The Raptor will now quickly reposition and show you what those advanced flight controls and engines can do as it executes the power loop. You will see why the aircraft is unmatched in a vertical fight as it climbs into a loop and doubles its altitude in the end. At the top of the loop, you will see the Raptor rotate around in one spot in the sky, utilizing the vector thrust of two powerful engines. Butcher will then point the nose of the aircraft vertical and back to level flight. Now, from behind show center, the Raptor will climb straight into the vertical and perform the tail slide, almost becoming stationary in the Wisconsin sky. The Raptor's slow speed capabilities are phenomenal. Watch now as Butcher repositions the aircraft to crowd right, reducing the power, slowing the Raptor down to less than 90 knots, and loads up on a high angle of attack. After the pass, once again, you will hear the raw power of the jet as Butcher lights those afterburners and climbs straight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the Raptor's slow speed pass.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
The F-22 possesses the capability to reduce speeds and altitudes to make it virtually untouchable, even without using its afterburners. Accelerate from 90 knots to over 600 knots, Butcher will now roll inverted to ready for the split edge reposition and a high-speed pass, showcasing just a fraction of the aircraft's super cruise and high-speed capabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for Freedom's Thunder on a high-speed pass.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
The F-22 is one of the most versatile air superiority fighters in the world today. To showcase its advanced fly-by-wire flight control system and Butcher's piloting skills, Watch from the right as Butcher will roll the Raptor inverted until reaching Airshow Center, where he will perform an inverted aileron roll, returning back to the inverted position.
To the leader, the pariah, the victor, the messiah. This is war.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the F-22 Raptors inverted aileron roll. Butcher will once again display the Raptor's unmatched handling characteristics with precise movement. Get your video cameras ready. From the left, the F-22 Raptor's 4-point roll. Butcher is now decelerating the aircraft down to 250 knots and approximately 300 feet of altitude. From there, he will perform a maneuver very unique to the Raptor. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the Raptor's Cobra. Butcher will now set up the Raptor behind Airshow Center to once again display the Raptor's unmatched handling capabilities. Slowing the aircraft down to 300 knots, Butcher will conduct a J-turn with less than 1,500 feet of altitude, pointing the nose of the Raptor back towards runway center. Ready your cameras. From behind, the F-22 Raptor's low altitude J-turn. The F-22 will now set up to perform a Hoover pitch. This maneuver is a double knife edge separated by an inverted tuck. This will be another great opportunity to catch the Raptor on your camera during our demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, named after the late legendary Bob Hoover, the Raptor's Hoover pitch. This concludes our demonstration for today. The Team Turbulence F-22 Raptor demo team and pilot Butcher would like to give a special thanks to the virtual F-35C Lightning II demo team and to all of the Team Turbulence members, staff, designers, and all of you out there watching who make this demonstration possible. Be sure to stick around for all the other great performances our performers have in store for you. Thank you again for watching, and God bless the United States of America.
Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy up. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT. It's hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go off, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of your virtual United States Navy, it is my distinct pleasure to describe to you today the Navy's frontline premier tactical fifth generation fighter, the Lockheed Martin F-35C Lightning II. My name is Jay Duncan, call sign Squinty from Beaufort, South Carolina, and today's voice of the F-35C. Named after the World War II era P-38 Lightning, the F-35C is a multi-role carrier configurated fighter powered by a Pratt & Whitney F-135 afterburning engine, producing more than 40,000 pounds of thrust. The F-35C is the first and world's only long-range self-fire fighter designed and built especially for Navy carrier operations. Its configuration, embedded sensors, internal fuel and weapons capability, aligned edges, and state-of-the-art manufacturing processes all contribute to the F-35's unique, very low observable stealth performance. This enables pilots to evade enemy detection and operate in anti-access and contested environments, improving lethality and survivability. As a proud member of the virtual United States Navy and Jet Legacy team based at NES Fremont, California, we are supported by our TCC, Kevin Kennedy, Cross-Sign Llama from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Matt Stewart, Cross-Sign Figure from Phoenix City, Arizona, along with our team commander and safety observer, Bill Davis, Cross-Sign Blaze from Daphne, Alabama, and the rest of our support. Flying the Lightning today is Santana Painter, Cross-Sign Pinky from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Pinky is an aviation enthusiast with more than 900 hours of flight time in various flight simulation platforms. To start today's demonstration, Pinky will show off the raw power and climb rate of the F-35C, which can climb at 45,000 feet per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and get comfortable. The show is about to begin. On behalf of your virtual United States Navy, your F-35C Lightning II.
Let's get ready to rumble. Feel the fires into the rear. It's nice and only know how to wear. The slate is running, we're bringing you to. You will feel all this power. The way came over, you'll make against the wheel of brand snail. In the back of your head,
The F-35 can operate as the intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance asset and battle manager, sharing information to all network ground, sea, and air assets in the battle space. This ensures men and women in uniform can execute their mission and come home safe. From the right, Pinky and the delegation task.
breaking your bones. On a warrior with a code. A champion filling your face with a fist. You will feel all this power. The way came over, you'll make against the wheel of brand snail. In the back of your head, you feel the fire again. Unleashing his hell, you will not.
Like a bullet train.
The F-35C can reach speeds of Mach 1.6 or 1,200 miles per hour with even an internal fuel weapons load. With its fuel and internal weapons load, the F-35C can fly faster with no drag associated with external tanks and weapons required for the legacy fighters. From the left, the sound of freedom, the high-speed pad.
Keep moving like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground.
The F-35C can carry more than 5,000 pounds of internal weapons, or more than 18,000 pounds of combined internal and external weapons. This allows the Navy to operate in stealth when necessary, or includes lethality with additional weapons internally when the airspace is permissive. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wonder where those weapons are hidden, well, here is your answer. Taking will now demonstrate the maneuverability of the F-35. From the right, the tactical pig. Taking will now subset himself to 7 times the force of gravity as he performs a minimal radius turn. The F-35 has a turn weight of 360 degrees at less than 1,200 feet. From the left, the MRG. Taking will now show the superb fly-by-wire capabilities of the F-35 with a high alpha pad. Safety will keep a 25-degree AOA or angle of attack, showing the aircraft down roughly 115 miles an hour. The powerful engine and flight control system allow Pinky to keep complete control during the maneuver. From the left, the F-35C's high alpha pad.
Yeah, Mr. D-O-double-R. I say, yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the plywood. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream. Clean on the outside, cream on the inside. Ice cream paint job. Got screens on the dash, what to say by the bill.
The F-35C Lightning II is the U.S. Navy's first low-observable carrier-based aviation platform. The F-35 is being purchased to replace the F-A-18C and B Hornet as the carrier cycle's primary offensive fighter for aerial defense and close air support. The U.S. Navy and Marine Corps' carrier variant has larger wings and more robust landing gear than the other variants, making it suitable for catapult launches and fly-in arrestment aboard naval aircraft carriers. Its wingtip fold to allow more room on the deck of the carriers while deployed. Pinky will now complete the carrier break, slide 3/4 of a mile base leg as he sets up for the missed approach, or a wave off as is called on the stick.
This is the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, they say that I'm gone, they say that they won. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, they're counting me out, but this is my round. Shot like a rocket. Taking up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me? 'Cause I'm. Who can stop me tonight? You make me feel invincible. I feel it, invincible.
Taking now repositions for the inverted whisper pass. You'll notice how quiet these engines are when in idle throttle. Safety now sets up for the Foghorn pitch, a maneuver named after one of the other team commander and demonstration pilots. Blaze enters from the crowd behind the crowd at 430 knots. Will pull straight into the vertical, roll the canopy 180 degrees away from the crowd before completing the high performance loop. When you will set at 45 degrees pitch to the left, soaring off the beautiful afterburning engines of the F-35.
It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret's side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the tactical pitch.
Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
We would like to dedicate this next maneuver to our veterans within our community that we fly with every day, and all who have served and protected this great nation and have paid the ultimate sacrifice, ensuring American freedom. From the left, prepare for the Freedom Thunders.
Made to wave the flag, ooh, they're red, white, and blue. And when the band plays hail to the chief, ooh, they point the cannon at you. No, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no senator, song. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate born, no. Some folks are born
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is more than 70 years of naval aviation in one formation. The Navy's Legacy Flight Foundation program matches today's frontline military fighters with their predecessors in close flight maneuvers at air shows nationwide. We're having veterans within our team and our community. We aim to dedicate our demonstration to all the brave men and women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice in defending American freedom. From the right, the virtual United States Navy Legacy Flight.
To those who've had to fly and fight, who have served their country in the sky with a grateful heart and watchful eye, we remember, and may the faithful proud machines who bore the sword of freedom on their wings be given the honor such a burden brings when we so that all who see them will know that their freedom was won by the blood that flowed and know that freedom requires a sacrifice. To those who paid the highest price, we remember with a place of honor so flesh and blood and steel have earned, but may the greatest glory be reserved for the colors they so bravely serve. Keep them flying, keep them flying, so that all who see them will know
Ladies and gentlemen, from high and behind the spectator, the Legacy Break. Flying the Navy's trainer T-45 Goshawk, Taylor Pinkett, call sign Pinky 2.0 from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Flying the 5th generation F-35C Lightning II, Santana Pinkert, call sign Pinky from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Stand up like a soldier, baby. Yeah, I know you built like that. Got it like a holster, baby. Show them say you're wicked like that. We live where the war is raging, chasing our crazy dreams, hoping that the bridge will cave in. So now we'll let it all go free. Give me the thing, I make me rockin' at the dance. Give me the thing, I make me rockin' at the dance. My shit don't like stepping at the dance. Give me the thing, I make me rock, 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 rock. Give me the thing, I make me rockin' at the dance. Give me the thing, I make me rockin' at the dance. My shit don't like stepping at the dance. Give me the thing, I make me light it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's demonstration. Have you only witnessed a fraction of the F-35 capability? We thank everyone who took this time to watch today's demonstration and who support us daily. We are not affiliated with the U.S. Navy in any way, but try and recreate the precise precision and professionalism that is displayed daily around the globe. We encourage you to follow us on Instagram at Virtual F-35C Demo Team and join our Discord to stay up to date with the team. Fly Navy.
I know say I'm out to be next like my neighbor. Put your lighters on. Lighters
Like a candle wick. Yeah, light it up.
All right, guys, that concludes day 2 of virtual EAA. Appreciate everyone taking the time coming out to check out our event. All of our amazing collab and partners within our community. Tomorrow we have our start time of 1 p.m. Central, and then don't miss our Twilight show. That is at 7 p.m. Central. You can find it on the same YouTube, Blaze's YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe to him. He does incredible amounts of work for us. He's the heart and soul behind our team in this operation. But that is it for tonight, guys. Blaze, you got anything? Sounds good. Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.